RGB lighting problems with HyperX Alloy FPS keyboards are surprisingly common, affecting roughly 15 to 20% of users within their first year of ownership. These problems typically stem from four main causes: firmware corruption, software conflicts, hardware failures, or power-related issues. Understanding the root cause helps determine the right solution. The first troubleshooting step is performing a hardware reset. Start by completely unplugging your keyboard from the computer. Next, hold down the ESC key while reconnecting the keyboard to your computer. Keep the ESC key pressed for 10 seconds after the connection is made, then release it and wait for Windows to recognize the device. If the hardware reset doesn't solve the issue, verify your USB connection. Test different USB ports, preferably USB 3.0 or higher, and try a different cable if available. Finally, check Windows Device Manager for any warning signs related to your keyboard. Look for yellow warning triangles or error messages that might indicate driver issues or hardware problems. When basic troubleshooting fails to fix your HyperX Alloy FPS RGB lighting issues, it's time to move to advanced solutions. We'll cover software fixes, driver updates, firmware recovery, and prevention strategies. First, let's tackle software solutions. The most effective approach is a complete Ngenuity software reinstallation. This involves four critical steps that must be followed in order. Next, update your keyboard drivers through Device Manager. Press Windows key plus R, type div-mgmt.msc, then right-click your keyboard device and select Update Driver. This resolves many compatibility issues. For firmware issues, use Ngenuity's built-in firmware update feature. Ensure stable power supply and never interrupt the process. If the update fails, hold Fn plus F12 while connecting your keyboard to enter recovery mode. Prevention is key to avoiding future RGB issues. Follow these best practices. Update software monthly, use quality USB ports, avoid conflicting RGB software, and back up your lighting profiles before major updates. For persistent issues, consider advanced solutions. Registry modifications can clear corrupted entries, but require caution. Alternative software like OpenRGB provides independent RGB control when Ngenuity fails. Important warning: custom firmware solutions and extensive registry modifications may void your warranty. Always try official solutions first, and consider contacting HyperX support if problems persist after following these steps. These advanced solutions should resolve most persistent RGB lighting issues. Remember to work systematically from software fixes to firmware updates, always prioritizing official solutions to maintain your warranty coverage.